Welcome back, amazing leaders. I was inspired to make this video because the start of the fall semester is coming. If you're new to our show, I'm Coach Dora, and I provide career advice and tips for professionals looking to pivot in their career. And so I'm teaching a new class this semester. So if you follow me, you know that I'm an adjunct professor, and I've been teaching for about 16 years now. And I'm teaching a new class, a business management class. And I was thinking about some of the tools that I use at work and during my career. And one of the tenets and tools and tips that I'm going to share with my students, I thought would be a good idea to share with the rest of my audience. And so today I'm going to be talking about how to do a SWOT analysis, the strength-based way to grow your business. Have you ever felt like you're working in your business so much that you don't have time to work on your business? You have the passion, the drive, and the vision, but sometimes knowing exactly where to take your next strategic step can feel a little cloudy. I've been there. I've been in the grind. What if I told you there's a simple, incredibly empowering tool that can cut through the noise, reveal your hidden superpowers, and give you a crystal clear roadmap for growth? Today, we're breaking down the SWOT analysis, but we're not doing it in the boring corporate way. We're doing it in an inclusive, strength-based way to help you make confident business development decisions. If you want to unlock your business full potential today, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification, and let's build our leadership community together. Help us out with that YouTube algorithm, okay? We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so help us get to that first milestone. We know you're watching. We're almost up to 40,000 views, so just hit that subscribe button. So what exactly is a SWOT analysis? SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunity, and threats. Think of it as a compass for your strategic planning. So I have a little slideshow. Again, I'm not trying to bore you guys. So this is something that I'm sharing with my students. So I have a little slideshow. And the SWOT analysis, again, stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunity, threats. It's split into two halves. The internal side is your business, your team, your company, even yourself. You can apply this analysis even to yourself. And the external world around you. So strengths, weaknesses are internal. These are the things you can directly control, like your unique expertise, your environment, the resources, and your current systems. Opportunities and threats are externals. These are things happening outside of your business, outside of your control, like shifting market trends, new technology, changing client needs, the economy, change in administration, and leadership, things that are all outside of your control. Instead of looking at this framework as a rigid test, I want you to view it as a supportive mirror. It honors exactly where your business is while intentionally mapping out where it can go tomorrow. Before we go any further, let me make sure we're crystal clear on what each letter actually stands for. Because once you see these four words side by side, the whole framework just clicks. S is for strength, what you do exceptionally well, your assets, your advantages, your superpowers. W is for weaknesses. And I want to reframe the word right now. In a strength-based model, weakness simply means areas for growth and capacity building. That's it. O, the external side, O is for opportunity. This is where it gets exciting. These are the external trends and openings you can lean into right now. And T is for threats. The external pressures happening in the world around you that are worth preparing for, or you need to pivot because of them. So 4 letters, 4 powerful lenses. SWOT. Strength, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. Together, they give you a complete 360 picture of where your business stands, where your team stands, and where your goals stand. So it gives you a complete picture of where you stand and where it can go. Now let's make it real. I'm not just going to teach you the theory. We're going to run a live SWOT analysis together using my own business as a case study. So before we go into the case study, let me show you a little bit. So I use this analysis for my students as a practical tool. They will work on a case study and they will apply this analysis to their group project. So let me take away this slideshow now. Remove. There we go. And so let's lift the hood and look at my business, Coach Dora LLC, where I provide career coaching, HR consulting, and fractional chief HR officer services. Let's break it down together. Number 1 is strengths. What do we excel at? For Coach Dora LLC, our absolute superpower is deep specialization in human resources, expertise combined with high-touch, strength-based coaching methodology. We excel at building inclusive leadership spaces and helping people see their own brilliance. Your strength might be your unique background, a proprietary process, an incredibly loyal community, your personality, your charisma, your experience, and of course, your expertise. Weaknesses. Remember, in a strength-based approach, these are not failures. These are areas for capacity building, areas for growth. So for Coach Dora, because I am highly sought after as a consultant and coach, a natural bottleneck is time and capacity. As a boutique firm, scaling services without burning out means we have to look closely at automating systems or expanding our team. So it's just me right now as the main coach. So the weaknesses is capacity. I don't want to burn out. So I've got to figure out how to be more efficient with my time and what tools to leverage. Now let's look externally. Opportunities. Now we looked outward. Now let's look outward. Right now, there is a massive market trend towards integrating generative AI into workplace leadership and career navigation. Leaders want to know how to use AI authentically without losing the human touch. This is a beautiful opportunity for us to design custom AI workshops, digital worksheets, and scalable online group programs that meet people right where they are. Honestly, I don't know how people ran a small business without AI. I don't know what I would have done without it. And now there's a Genic AI. And so there's so much opportunity to get support and automate systems to make sure people have a good experience. Number 4, threats. There's lots of external challenges, especially for a leader like myself who is really, really dug into diversity, equity, and inclusion. The business development landscape is shifting. Economic fluctuations can cause companies to tighten their HR budget. Economic uncertainty means people are less likely to invest in coaching and consulting. Recognizing this threat does not mean we panic. I'm not panicked. I'm busier than ever. It means I have to double down on the unique value we bring, the diversity of our offerings, and remain agile and ready to pivot. So, when you look at your business through the lens of SWOT, you're not guessing your next move. You're using data, self-awareness, and strategy to make powerful business development decisions. It helps you ask, how can you use your strengths to capture the new opportunity? How can you shore up your capacity to protect against external threats? Now I want to hear from you. What is one internal strength your business or your team or your career has right now that you're underutilizing? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one and I want to celebrate your strengths with you. If this video brought you value, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a fellow leader who's growing their business, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for being part of this community. Keep leading with strength, keep building, and I'll see you in the next video.